Alright. So I live in a warehouse. I've been out of jail 5 months. Selling dope was my foremost charge, even though I had one, two, three possession cases last year. This shit happened all within May, June, July, all within 6 months of each other. Or no, a year, really. 3 possession cases and a major distribution case within a year of each other. I started selling coke in 2009. Major cocaine habit. I used to do a quarter a day. Then I started smoking and selling crack with Francisco Pliego Alvarez. I don't know where the fuck he went. Ended up in jail. Some shit. He used to sell me out. I used to pay the motherfucker to do it. That's what dope does. So one day, my baby mama, Alicia, dumps me in a motel. Was gonna leave me stranded, but then decides to take me to this shelter. I stayed there for 45 days. Somehow won her affection back, and we moved into this apartment. You know, I didn't have a job. I was kind of the stay-at-home dad. Long story short, she quits her job at Old Navy. Mind you, I didn't have a job. She had a job at Old Navy paying the bills. Quits the job and goes to Starbucks. So we lost the place. We ended up having to go to this motherfucking motel called the American Motel when the story's said and done. And I meet this kid named Pat. Pat doesn't know that I know his family. But that's why I take a liking to him. Plus he helped me out, you know, when I needed money. He gave me a little dope to sell and some cash, and I pay him back, then buy more dope. But he used to shoot a shirt at a time, crystal. But I got addicted to it. We lived at that motel, American in Wheat Ridge. Do your own fucking research about that motel. And Sandy, the manager there, West Metro Task Force, has a little shop there. But I get hooked on this shit and lose everything. And she leaves me after 10 months there. Goes back home to her parents' house where I'm not even allowed to go. Takes my daughter with her, my beautiful daughter Lily. And I've seen Lily once, and since then it's been 3 years. Lily's 5 now. She's beautiful. She's getting big. Alicia tells me that she stopped drinking now. The whole time I was out there on Colfax, from Garrison to Sheridan on Colfax and Inglewood. She didn't sell anything. Washers, dryers, cars, stolen anything. Go steal shit from Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, return it for a cash gift card. Take it to a dude at the hood at the Bunny. We'll fucking redeem that shit dollar for dollar and give you 80%. Take it to the smoke shop in Casa Bonita parking lot and redeem it at 65%. Take that cash, or you can get the card. You can trade 50% on some dope. JP Pettigo, motherfucker. He sell out, snitch. I like to call a death dealer, because that's what we did, you know what I mean? Cruise around on a fucking scooter through Lakewood selling at least a half a pound of fucking crystal a night, you know what I mean? That's my nicotine vapor because I quit smoking cigarettes. I'll retract. The last time you see me was a couple years ago when sitting in front of Denny's in Inglewood doing a meth-related incident fucking video. And I was strung out. Well, I wouldn't say strung out. I was homeless, hungry, starving. Nowhere to go, no money in my pocket, but a bag of dope. Anytime I ever had a lot of dope, I couldn't sell it. Why? Because I was too busy getting fucked over by everybody else, so I had to leave that part of town. Or you get a bunch of dope and you're not the primary soul giver to the fucking area that you're in, so you maybe make $100 that night. $100 doesn't get you shit. After getting ripped off in motels and motels, one night in a motel when you've been out for 8 days, you might as well just take a ninth day out there and keep the $100 fucking dollars. You know what I'm saying? The drug makes you want everything, like literally, you want everything. You want all the money, all the dope, all the stereos, all the phones, all the girls, all the attention, and you never get any of it. Because when they're around, they ain't looking at you. When it's around, it isn't yours. If it is, you're trying to think about how to steal it, buy it, take something from somebody else so that they don't have it and make them know that they don't have it. I put some money on 2 girls' books. They're in La Vista right now. But I know 4 people in La Vista right now. One of them is Casey. That's JP's old girl. Dopest bitch I ever met. I ain't never met no chick that could sell dope like her. She's selling more dope than fucking JP did. She used to want me to hit her with the IV. And I couldn't, because then I'd want to fuck her, and I couldn't do that to my boy, even though he was calling me a nigger behind my back when I'd walk out the door. I go to jail, they sell all my shit and never bomb me out. Went behind my back with my customers. It's all fitting though, you know what I mean? Because ain't none of it yours. They're staying at the Crossland Motel. Karmic return, because he got raided, caught, snitch, or at least said he would. Got busted 3 more times with quantities of crystal. And then into my sentence, when I'm fighting my distribution case, I go on a writ from fucking Arapahoe, and whose cell do I end up in? His. With a whole bunch of motherfuckers in a pod talking about how JP's a snitch, but they don't even know who the fuck they're in there with, because they didn't even know it was him. He was calling himself Johnny. That's his name though, John Paul. His mom's name is fucking Rhonda. She's a fucking tweaker. See, everybody be walking around like they sell dope, but the true people that sell dope are the one who makes it. You know what I mean? When you make it, you sell it. If you're not making it, you're just the middleman for it, and you're being used by everybody. You can get an ounce from 500 up to 1100. You can have somebody make it for $1,000. For $1,000, they can make you a pound. You know what I mean? That's a lot of fucking money. The average person's paying $800 an ounce, 16 ounces in a pound. 16 ounces in a pound, 32 ounces in a 34 ounces in a kilo. You do the fucking math. 34 ounces, 1,000 a pop. They can do that shit every 3 fucking days, as long as they don't get caught. Cops don't know shit, and if they do, one of your friends is a fucking snitch.
Yes, sir.
So I decided to make these videos a while back because I want to write a book because of everything that happened. I don't know how to get it all out there, you know. I didn't feel like turning the lights on so you could really see everything in this fucking place. But I'm in a warehouse owned by a man and a woman that run their own business. Where I am, fuck you. What they own, fuck you. Where I work, go fuck off. I ain't telling nobody shit. No one's gonna find me. If you want to find me, it'll be on the reg because you're legit now. I pay what I eat. I buy what I want. I got a tablet, 2 phones. Fuck you. Everybody who ever tried to take anything from me. And you know what? I know you'll find me on this motherfucker because you find me on Facebook all the fucking time. But I'm not ever gonna accept your friend's request. You can suck a dick. All those times you said, yeah, you can fucking chill. And then in the morning at 5 a.m. when I'm falling out and crash, you wake me the fuck up, startled, and usher me out of your fucking place with none of my shit. And my ass was dumb enough to walk down the street not knowing where I was at. Until I did, I was like, oh shit, how do I get anything back? And then when you see me, you act like nothing happened. And then you all went to jail. Everybody. Everybody. Ha! Fuck you. If anything, I make this video for 13 through 20-year-olds who are doing your mom and daddy's fucking pills, smoking weed, thinking weed's fucking cool. I don't really have a problem with weed, but I don't know that I need to do it anymore. You know, I've done drugs since I was 13. I'm 39. I spent a year and 3 months sober. First time ever in my life since 13. I look at everybody and they tell me, "Oh, you gotta adjust. It takes some fucking time." It doesn't fucking take any time. Time don't wait for no fucking no man. When I got out of jail, it's not like I had time to fucking get adjusted to the fact that I need to get a job. That happened in 2 months. Undisclosed dollar amount saved. Fuck you. Never gonna get it from me. I smoke a vape. I quit cigarettes. I sleep when I want. I work with a bunch of dumb fucks at a restaurant who are allowed to be dumb because that's just life. They get to learn whenever they want. It's not on us to turn the light on. I think I'm fortunate. I didn't have to ever wait in fucking lines. I put down cash, dope, gift cards, went wherever the fuck, however the fuck, whenever. But I also used to work in Merrill Lynch. Used to work for a corporate job. Everyone says I look healthy now. I feel fat. I'm toothless. That's what meth did. Oh fucking well. This morning I go see my PO at 9:30. That's cool too. I get a self-driven probation as long as I don't test dirty, and I have a million of those fucking things, but I'm not at risk of that because I don't do dope no more.
Next on the auction block, you have artillery. You have the out-of-the-box wooden stock with the attachment and the sauce. Red beam, night vision, everything you need in a go. $25 is made now, $50 is made now, $35, so they might know.
This goes out to my girl, Tony. She's my favorite. The only girl who never stole nothing from me. She's in a fucked up situation. And I can't help her.
I make plenty cash. You got plenty ass. Yeah, I love the strippers. 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 In my foreign car, got the trunk, got the engine. So when I bang, I'm frontin' on the niggas. Yeah, I love the strippers. 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 In my foreign car, got the trunk, by the engine. So when I'm on that clean shit. You already know. You ain't never seen this. I'm ready to go. Oh, I got 'em saying, ay, 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 ay. I know I've been away, but ay, 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 ay. I'm in your city today.
What do you say? What do you say to somebody who says they have everything but they have nothing? Says they know everything, but then go fuck up. I'd like to think that if somebody offered me a chance in the last couple of years, that I would have taken them up on the offer and come in off the streets. But I don't know that I would have.
Baby, I just landed. You gon' pick me up? Heard you like squirt.
I don't know.
I lick it up. Conspicuous. I speed it up. And I slow it down like I'm on wave touching them on
Years ago, I forget, I think maybe it was 2, or yeah, it was 2 almost, that I made that meth related incident. So this is the continuation of it. Sasha and Heather in fucking La Vista. Sasha, your statutory parole release, or no, your MRD for parole is next year. Heather, you got 2 more months. I put money on your books. I can't leave nobody behind, but I can't wait for nobody to catch up. So I can put you on the road, kick your ass out there and get you started, and hopefully you fucking catch up. But if I never see you again, a toast to everybody that I meet in the future. Got a friend called Nine. Let's just say the friends I've had in the past, if that was friends, who needs enemies? Because I was just as alone as I was when I had nobody. I got a 13-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter that I'm trying to get back to, or at least get back in my life. One I got to beat distance for, the other I got to beat someone who's emotionally and physically detached me from their life forever. I don't know. I don't know how to beat that shit. I didn't expect someone to be like, oh, I love you, you're out of fucking jail, oh, let's make it like it was. But I expected a little bit.
No auto-tune was used in the making of this recording. Thank you for listening.
What it do? What that is, pimp? What you say? Talk to me. I heard that. Spinning back, one car, spinning back, jelly jars, dinosaurs, not far, spinning right, chicken track, into that, taking stacks on my stacks, taking moves, showing through, that'll do, quick eye, acting grip, pocket straight, straight, keep staying matches, top it up on top of a dirty SP, stay matches, put a razor blade in a safe.
I don't know. I'm bored as fuck. I kind of debated maybe I should quit these movies at like 15 to 18 minutes or no one will watch them. So here's the first one. Fuck off.